Hi friends and happy Friday. This is our last Read Aloud before the weekend, and of course we have our weekend challenge coming later, but this is a special Read Aloud and it has a couple of activities after because this weekend is Easter and it's a little different because we would be doing some different egg-like activities at school, but we're home, so we are going to read the Easter egg. I'm going to show you guys how to sign the words egg and Easter, and then I am going to be showing you guys how to make a special Easter egg pancake, which is really cool. I tried it, I made it, I filmed it, I ate it. So stay tuned after the Read Aloud for a couple of different Easter activities you can do this week. All right, so to begin, we're going to read The Easter Egg by Jan Brett. There you have a little bunny there, and you can see all the different designs on the eggs, and they are so cool. All right. The Easter egg. Cheer up, spring is here. Time to start on my first ever Easter egg, Hoppy said. Each year, the bunny who decorated the winning egg got to help the Easter rabbit hide the eggs on Easter morning. Hoppy had been dreaming about being that bunny all year long. Now it was time to get started. Everywhere Hoppy looked, rabbits were working on dazzling eggs. I need an amazing idea, he thought. Hoppy spotted Flora Bunny planting spring wildflowers in her eggs. The Easter rabbit will love those colorful flowers, he thought, and started picking flowers for his egg. Here's a basket for your flowers, Hoppy, Flora said. Chop, chop, scrape, scrape. Hoppy spied Buster Birch carving a magnificent wooden egg. I wish I had some wood for my egg, he wished out loud. Here you go, Hoppy, Buster Birch said, and he put a smooth, round piece of wood in Hoppy's basket. Thank you, Buster, Hoppy said. Hoppy was hopping along when the smell of sweetness led him out of the woods and straight to the chocolate egg that Aunt Sassafras was decorating with creamy frosting, squiggles, and bows. Hello, Hoppy, she said, and she put some chocolate squares in his basket. Hippity hop, Hoppy exclaimed. I'll make the Easter rabbit a chocolate egg so sweet it will make his whiskers tingle. Then Hoppy saw Granny Irene decorating one of her fabulous story eggs. First, she traced the design on the egg with a special tool. Then she dipped the egg in pots of yellow, green, orange, and red dye, adding to the design each time. Hoppy couldn't believe his eyes. I'll never make an egg that beautiful, he told Granny Irene. She smiled. Try, she said, giving him one of her special tools. Hoppy was hopping by Hans Vanderrabbit's garden when he spotted an extraordinary egg. Hans was painting a portrait of the Easter rabbit so real that he looked alive. Fantastic, Hoppy exclaimed. Thank you, Hoppy, Hans said. Why don't you make a painting on your egg? He gave Hoppy pots of paint and a fine brush. As Hoppy bounced along, a loud boing nearly knocked him off his feet. It was a whirling, twirling, mechanical egg. Whoa, Hoppy said. That's an unusual egg. Would you like to make one? Roberta asked. Hoppy tried hard, but the harder he tried, the more parts and pieces piled up around him. Thank you, Roberto, he sighed, but I think I better make the egg that is right for me. Hoppy hopped back to the woods and lay down under a tall tree to think. Making a beautiful egg is harder than I imagined, he thought. I guess I don't have to win. I just want to make an egg I'm proud of. Suddenly, the woods rang with the squawking of birds sounding an alarm. Mother Robin swooped down, calling wildly as if she couldn't decide where to go. An egg had tumbled out of Mother Robin's nest. Inside the perfect blue egg was a baby robin that needed its mother to keep it warm until it hatched. Hoppy knew what he had to do. He sat down carefully and covered the blue egg with his soft, warm fur. "I'll take care of you the best I can," he whispered. Relieved, Mother Robin chirped and settled down on her other 2 eggs. Hoppy never left the robin's egg. If it was sunny and warm, he carefully turned the egg in its nest of moss. If it was rainy and cold, he kept the egg covered and dry. At night, wild animals passed by. Hoppy crouched down and stayed hidden in the ferns. Often he heard strange noises coming from above, but Hoppy didn't run away. Every day the rabbits worked on their eggs. Tadpoles turned into frogs, buds swelled into leaves, and Easter came closer and closer. Finally, it was time for the rabbits to take their eggs to the glen. They had forgotten all about Hoppy, who was quietly sitting on the blue egg under the tall tree in the woods. Early the next morning, the rabbits waited for the Easter rabbit. Suddenly, a beautiful wagon rolled toward them out of the mist. And stopped. The Easter Bunny stepped down from the wagon and admired the decorated eggs one by one. "You have brought me the most beautiful eggs in the world, but a very special one is not here," he told them. The rabbits were puzzled. Whose egg could it be? "Fill my wagon with your wonderful eggs," he said. "When I return, I will show it to you." And he disappeared into the woods. He came back with Hoppy, looking scruffy and bedraggled. "Hoppy has an amazing egg to be proud of," the Easter rabbit had told them. "He has kept Mother Robin's egg warm and safe until her baby bird hatched and she could take care of it." The Easter rabbit placed the empty blue shell in the place of honor atop the wagon. Now they were ready to go. The rabbits cheered for the egg that had surprised them all. "It's our best Easter ever, Hoppy," they shouted. Then the brave little bunny and the Easter rabbit rode off together to hide the eggs for girls and boys to find on Easter morning. That was our story, The Easter Egg. What did you guys think? There were a lot of really, really cool eggs in this story. All right, friends, now we are going to learn the signs for egg and for Easter. So, for egg, you're going to take your 2 fingers and you're going to hold them in front of you and you're going to tap one on top of the other one and then break them apart. So, egg. We are going to be making an egg pancake, and you're going to actually crack an egg in your pancake mix as well. So, egg. And then for Easter, you're going to make the letter E. So we know we have A, B, C, D, E. So you're going to take that letter E and you're going to take it back and forth. So Easter. So you can make our egg pancakes for Easter. So those are your signs that you've learned today that go along with our Easter egg story and the activities that are coming up next. Hi friends, I'm here in my kitchen. We are going to be making some Easter egg pancakes. So I'm gonna go wash my hands and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna wash my hands for 20 seconds. Okay. They're clean, I think. I hope they're clean. All right, for our pancakes, Easter egg pancakes, I'm just gonna use a pancake mix. And when we make the pancakes, and I'll show you guys, we are going to make them in an egg shape. Just like the eggs from the Easter egg book that we read, we're gonna make them in an egg shape. All right, friends, I have our pancake mix. I'm gonna use almond milk instead of regular milk, and then I have 1 egg. So I'm going to, the recipe calls for 1 cup of mix, a half a cup of milk, and then 1 egg. So I'm gonna start with our mix, and I'm gonna open it up. I'm gonna add 1 cup of mix to our bowl. Okay, we have 1 cup of mix. We're gonna do 1 egg, so I'm gonna crack the egg. Make sure you don't get any shells in there. You might need an adult to help you. 1 egg, and then half a cup of milk. So we have all of our ingredients in the bowl. I'm gonna grab a whisk and we're gonna whisk it up. Here we are. All right, and just mix that batter until it's all combined. It's not chunky. So this is going to be your base, and you're going to use this mix to make a pancake that is shaped like an egg. This is going to be perfect if you want to do this for Easter morning, which is this weekend. So we are going to just keep stirring. All right, once you're going to get your pan, you're going to spray it, and now we're going to put the batter in like an egg. All right, friends, I have my egg-looking pancake. What I did is I just used a measuring cup, and I made a regular pancake, and then I just added a little batter and pulled it out a little bit so that it formed a shape like an egg. All right, friends, now comes the fun part. So you're gonna put your pancake down, your egg-shaped pancake, and now we're gonna decorate it like a Easter egg. So usually with a pattern or a design, I'm going to use some different fruit and then some special treats because it will be, of course, Easter. So I have some different almonds, I have bananas cut up, strawberries cut up, some whipped cream, and some dark chocolate chips. So I'm gonna use that to create a pattern on my pancake. So I'm just adding some different things. I really like chocolate chips, so I've added a little more. I'm just kind of making a design on my Easter egg pancake. If you guys use whipped cream, just know that it will melt if your pancake is hot, but it still tastes the same. So I'm just making some different patterns. I'm gonna add some almonds, but pretty much you can make it however you would like to. And it might be fun to decorate it with a family member, or you can make one for someone. So there's your Easter egg pancakes. Hope you guys really enjoy. Send me pictures if you make some. Bye, friends.
Hey, it's Mrs. Sherry. So Easter's on Sunday. I thought we would do an Easter craft. So I thought maybe we would make an Easter bunny. So I came outside and I gathered some more sticks and I got a piece of paper. I drew some eyes, nose, and a mouth, and I made an Easter bunny. Hope you guys have fun trying to make an Easter bunny. Happy Easter on Sunday. Miss you. See you soon.
Hi friends, Mrs. W here, and today we're going to make a special Easter treat. What you need is some popcorn, some Peeps, which happens to be my favorite candy for Easter, and some jelly beans. We're going to microwave the Peeps after we cut them into quarters. You'll need to get an adult to help you do that. And depending on how many Peeps you make, you microwave till they're melted. I'm going to add a cup of popcorn to my melted Peeps. And then I'm going to mix it up really well. And after it's mixed up, I'm going to take some jelly beans and sprinkle them on top. And then when it's done, after it cools, you will have a special Easter treat that you can share with your family, your friends, and maybe leave some for the Easter Bunny. Have a good Easter, friends, and we'll see you soon. Bye.